Good evening and welcome to Kenroy Baptiste Live. It is Wednesday, February 16, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Your Kenroy Baptiste Live adventure now. We invite you to stay with us. We have a very interesting show for you this time around because we're talking the performing arts, y'all. Also the creative arts, no doubt, but we begin with the performing arts, and we have already backstage two guests. We'll tell you a bit about who they are, and of course, our guest host is going to do the honors. But this week's production, y'all, this time around, on this very Wednesday, is being guest hosted by Calline. Calliste. Let's invite her into the live stream at the moment. Good evening, Calline. How are you at the moment?
Good evening, Kenroy. I'm doing wonderful. And how are you doing yourself? Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. I'm doing well. I'm just trying to get my bearings together. In recent time, I've had a loss in my family, so we're making the necessary funeral arrangements and so on. But aside from that, I am doing well.
Okay. Yes. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Life has its ups and downs.
Yes.
So just stay strong,
Yes, thank you very much. All right, ladies and gents, I am going to toss things over to Calline. Calliste, she's guest hosting Kenroy Baptiste Live this time around. She'll preview what's coming up on the show. She'll take a break, and of course, after the break, the show will get on the way in a very broad sense. All right?
Thank you, Kenroy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Kenroy Baptiste Live Adventure Now. I am your guest host, Calline Calliste, and this is the Creative and Performing Arts platform. And tonight, I will be presenting to you three guests, and they are Brendon Joseph, also known as Blazzer, shopping like a razor, Teddy Christopher, also known as Top Cat, and last but not least, Kendel Alexis, also known as the artist or the painter. All right. So they're right here waiting for us. They're backstage. So guys, please stay tuned. Don't touch your dial. Stay right there. We'll be right back after this short break. Okay? See you soon.
It does not get bigger and better than Black Entertainment Center in Grenville. With more machines, a clean facility, a vibrant atmosphere, friendly staff, with a big attractive bar with professional bartenders and a wide variety of drinks and cocktails. Hard to win, have to work on chilling. Hard to win, lost is the place to be. All in a safe and secure environment, conveniently located close to the Grenville bus terminus. So come party and win big with Blast! It's up, Blast, and you must be edging and over. I don't want to come out as a guy like to complain and make a talk about everything, eh? But the truth is, I just find you distracted nowadays, Little every time we go to have a little one-on-one, you just space off on me, I don't know, I don't know, is this something that I'm doing wrong? Tell me. Babes, you see that we're talking about, that them stupidness are talking about, I don't deserve that. No. I don't deserve that. Are you telling me?
Subway, eat fresh.
Viking Engineering, heat, ventilation, air conditioning and refrigeration engineers and contractors since 1985. Authorized dealers of Toshiba Carrier Corporation. Suppliers of highly sustainable air conditioning equipment which saves up to 50% on electrical consumption. The choice of equipment is yours. Air conditioning services. Air conditioning system consultation, design, fabrication, installation and maintenance. Ventilation services. Indoor air quality analysis. Exhaust and fresh air system design and installation. Refrigeration services. Installation and maintenance of display refrigerators and walk-in freezers. Contact Viking Engineering, the HVAC-R experts. Often imitated, never duplicated. Call 444-4934 today. For professional auto body repairs in a safe and secure environment, you can count on Pegs Enterprises Limited at Lance Sapine, St. George, Grenada. Pegs Enterprises Limited are auto body repair specialists with years of industry experience. You can trust them to deliver. Pegs Enterprises Limited also offers a premium car parts center for BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. Japanese car parts are also available. For more information on the services offered by Pegs Enterprises Limited, call 444-5604.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the Kenroy Baptiste live adventure now. Once again, I am your guest host, Calliste, and we have two guests for this session here. We have Brendon Joseph, also known as Blazzer, Shopping Like a Razor, and Teddy Christopher, also known as Top Cat. All right, so here they are, guys. Welcome, Blazzer.
Hi, good night.
Good night. How are you
Good
doing
night, good night,
tonight?
good night.
Welcome, Teddy.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Well, I'm doing great
Yeah.
myself.
And a pleasant good night to the viewers. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Exactly.
All right. So, Blazzer, be up yourself.
Yes.
We want to get
thank
to
you.
know you more, you know? We know you as
Yes.
your name is Brendon Joseph. You're also known as Blazzer, Shopping Like a Razor. So
Yes,
tell
yes.
us about you, who you are. Let's get to know that background side of you.
All right. Well, I am Brendon Joseph, better known as Blazzer, Shopping Like a Razor. And I hail from the little community. Well, basically two communities, but usually we just say Monkridge. So it's basically Monkridge and Mount Rule. Monkridge is the
Okay.
side to the main road, and Mount Rule is the side by the top side. Yeah, and that's where I hail.
Thank you,
I went to the Hermitage yeah, up in the bush up there. Yeah, I went to the
Up
Hermitage
in the
Government
bush.
School. Yeah,
Okay.
I went to Hermitage Government School. My whole entire primary school life. So from preschool Hermitage Government, pre-primary Hermitage Government. Then after I passed the common entrance, I went on into GBSS. I stayed there for 2 years, and
Yes.
after that, I went on to St. Mark Secondary, where I finished my secondary school education. And during my school years, you know, I mean, I know that, you know, going to school is to, like, farmer prep you to make monies into the world. But in school, I was making monies. I was a hustler. I used to be selling Barbie and thing. And I figure, well, yeah, I mean, I say, well, I know how to make money already, so I don't need to go to college because I have the formula. Because, you know, that's what life is. Life is about learning and making money. All right. So once you have a formula, once there is something you could do to make money, you make money. And I never even went to college. And after that, you know, I mean, I continued my hustle. You know, I used to be selling fruits and vegetables in such as Victoria, Guave, Grenville.
Yes, I remember
all
you,
over the place.
Blazzer. I remember you. I
Exactly.
remember you. All those nice fruits
Yep.
and vegetables. Well, that's what have me looking like this now, you know. All these
Yeah.
goodies, this local thing.
Exactly. Yes, it keeps
Oh
you
my
shining.
gosh.
And in 2000 and fast forwarding into 2016, there was a bad weather
Yes,
condition
16.
passing in the northern side of the island.
Yes,
And I did a live weather
I
report,
remember.
and it went viral, 30,000 views in before the night. And that was history, and it got me to where I'm at today. Well, in terms of life, and then
Yes.
music wise, in 2019, I went into, well, before music wise, let me backtrack into 2019 for the Trinidad Carnival,
Okay.
where I toured Trinidad and Tobago with Mr. Killer when he won the international soca monarch. I was his guy to do all the live streaming via my Facebook
Yes.
platform. So a lot of people was tuned into my
Okay,
Facebook,
wonderful.
looking at Mr.
That's
Killer,
awesome.
yeah, on his journey over Trinidad and Tobago, leading up to his winnings. All when we came back all on the road. And same year, 2019. Well,
Yes.
2019, Top Cat, we did the song in 2018. Me and Top Cat, we
Yes,
came
yes,
together and we did two collabs.
Top
yeah.
cut.
Two collabs.
We
We did,
Top cat.
recorded the song before
yeah,
you went to
yeah,
to
before we did,
Trinidad.
yeah, that was in December. I think it
Yeah.
was early December or early late
Is
December
that
or early December, late
is that
November.
the song Can't Tell Me What to Do? Is that the
Yes,
Yes.
can
collaboration
tell
you
me what
had?
to do.
All
Yes,
right. So right before we get into that,
yeah.
let me hear Top Cat, Top Cat. I've been hearing that name. Who are you, Top
Yeah.
Cat? You know? Let's remove that covering. Let's get to know who you are.
Okay. Top Cat. Well, first, I think a lot of people would ask how you get that name, and it's basically of my initials, TC and Teddy Christopher, Top Cat. They had that cartoon that been going around for quite a while, so I just get that name. I used to be a bus driver, and my boss named Top Cat also. So
Okay.
that name been with me
Yes.
from since I started driving bus when I was like 22 years old. So that name
Wow.
stayed with
Okay.
me
Okay.
from then on.
From since then.
Yeah, from since then. Well, I did my schooling, early schooling in Tivoli, Tivoli RC
Okay.
from since nursery time, and then I
Yes.
moved on to St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School. I used to be an athlete there, you know, did
Okay.
set records and took part in intercall and stuff like that. So I'm very
Mm-hmm.
active, in terms of
Yes,
that.
that's good, man.
Um,
Yes.
During
Very
that
well.
time in my early years, I had this cousin that used to be playing music, he played the guitar and stuff. And my mom, she had liked music a lot. So my dad had bought me a quattro, that the four string, and
Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I learned how to play this, and listening them playing their big guitar and being there, I realized that I have a knack for music, but they didn't
Natural
realize it.
talents. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't realize that until when I really came out and started singing calypso and soca. You know, I
Okay.
grew up
Wonderful.
basically kind of shy, because I it was I alone my dad have,
Okay.
so everything is
Yes.
always centered around you. When you get to
Yes.
a
A one
certain
child.
stage, yeah, you
Feeling of
get to
being a
make
one child.
your own decisions. You don't have anybody else to really ask anything. It's always you. We go out together. If we travel, it's always my dad and I. If my mom goes with
Okay.
us, or something like that. Yeah.
All right.
So
Great, Teddy.
well,
Great.
I got a half sister, you know, and she was with us
Okay.
for quite a while until when she gets bigger. But all in all,
Yes.
in my younger years, after I left school, I I had joined a band in Tivoli, going down the poetry side, um, and that was Pappy Boy's dad at the time. They had
Okay.
this,
Okay.
yeah, they
And
had this
that
band
was okay back then. Okay.
there, right? So I
Yes.
used to go there at this time. Music like Lovers Rock, and that was the thing at the time.
What was rock?
And
Yes.
right, and I remember Tangla used to be there, and a few other guys. So I started singing with that band, practicing every now and then. We go there, we practice, and organize little
Good.
shows, and sometimes they ain't turn up. So I
Okay,
think
yes,
I say
sorry to hear
maybe
that.
that just wasted my time. So I just move on. I basically grew up in farming. My dad was a farmer, nutmeg, bananas especially, So I grew up doing things like that. So all now I do farming now. He's gone. It's my turn to do it. So
Yes.
I after I left school doing this, then I started doing construction. So I'm a mason by
Okay, okay.
profession. Yeah, I did that
Yes.
for some years, and then I did.
Wonderful.
Then I ran bus for like 10 or 12 years. Flying
Okay, well, so
Sutton
you're
to
doing things, man.
Grand Tang. Then I worked
Yeah,
with
you're doing
creative
things.
design. I
Okay.
bought my own truck. I did a lot of stuff. You know what I
So
mean?
how did you meet Brandon, Blazzer, shopping like a
Well,
razor, doing all this stuff? How did you all meet Blazzer? Blazzer, tell me, you know? How did you all meet to collaborate with the song? Can tell me what to do.
well, we started when the karaoke thing came about, we always used to be meeting up in karaoke, and I told him that one day we should do an a collab together, you know. But it never really did materialize until 2018 when we really got serious and decided to do it. I had the music there, and I decided, well, let's work on it. So that's how it all
Okay.
started. Yeah.
All right. Blazzer, how did that go for you?
Now well, it went well. As I was saying, before I went to Trinidad,
Yes.
we recorded the songs by well, it's two songs. It's one is called "Walking It."
Hmm.
That was the
Yes, I
soca
remember
one,
working
and
it.
then we
Yes.
did, and then Can't Tell Me What to Do. I think we did the two songs one day. Top Cat, it was two songs one day.
Um,
Two songs one
I,
day.
I think
Wow.
I think we did it, yeah, because it was kind of rushing at the time
Yeah,
because
yeah. So yeah,
yeah, because I had
we
to
did
go.
the two songs the same day, and after
Hmm.
that, well, the songs had to go and get mixed and thing. That took a while.
Of
And
course.
then
Yes, it
come
does take some
February, I
time.
went Trinidad and Tobago with Mr. Killer. And when when I got back then, back with the buzz, we started,
Yes.
we released this song in April
Hmm.
of 2019. And from
Which was
since that,
which was a
it was,
premature release, eh?
yeah, yeah, the
I
song
know that
wasn't
song, you
even,
know.
when I
That
sent
song
the
is a big,
song to,
big song, no Blazzer.
yeah, well, you was a part of the musical video. When
Of
I sent the
course.
song to, when I send this song to Green King, I said, Green King, I just sending this song for you still. So when time come close, we go
Yes.
release it. Green King tell me, boy, let me release the song now. So Green King has a lot to play with
Nice.
the
Hmm.
release of the song via YouTube, and from since that, we started getting the buzz. Sometimes we was doing,
Okay, wonderful.
how much radio stations do they have? Sometimes every day we do a different radio station. Sometimes we do two radio stations for a day, and we was just doing every day we was on all radio station, every little show promoting ourselves until
Yes.
you know Soca Monarch every Monarch time reach where we register. We went in, we made the preliminaries, we went into the semis.
Yes.
Um
Hmm.
the night of the semis on our way up we stopped and we slept in Victoria because we say we tired when
Yeah.
we wake up in the morning and we check on Facebook, we see we in the finals, and that was
Yeah,
that was
that
a
that was
feeling.
a big
So
joy, man.
What?
yeah, I mean a
Listen,
lot of
eh?
people don't
When
even
I
people don't
when I
see
just
one, they
heard that
doesn't
song
know.
Blazzer,
Yeah,
I was like, what? That's a big, big tune. I said that's an international song. I learned all the words. Quick, 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 quick,
Hmm.
quick, you know.
Hmm.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. The song is a nice song.
Good.
It was produced
It's a
in
very nice
in St.
song.
Lucia though. The song was produced in St. Lucia by Rapid Beats. That's um
Yes.
yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
Top Cat
yeah.
guys, and I don't really know them like that, but Top Cat is more acquainted to them. But Rapid Beats, they produced the song.
Rapid
It was
beats.
recorded by
Okay.
Lion Pope, and
Yes.
it was just history after that.
Yeah, remember
It was
Valen?
just history.
Yes.
Valen did
It's
the
a
Yeah,
backup.
wonderful song,
Yeah.
and the collaboration was nice. I was in the video. Oh my God, that was such an
yes,
amazing
yes,
experience. Trust me, working with
exactly.
you guys are the
And
best.
Yeah, yeah.
and
Whenever I'm
everything in that
available,
video, it
I'll
wasn't
take part in
scripted, eh?
whatever video you all have.
Yes, yes,
Supporting full way. You all hear the
yes,
audience? We have two local men right here. Local people support our local people. Raw talent. They doesn't sleep.
exactly.
When we
At
sleep in
all.
the day and night working, raw talent.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And right now, I'm
So
currently working on
Blazzer,
the karaoke for that same song.
yes.
I'm working on like to put it into karaoke, so like we could put it out. So if anybody want to sing it, it will be available soon on YouTube in karaoke and yeah.
Yeah, this is something that we should have done quite a long time.
Exactly, because it's been what, like 2 years now.
Thing, Blazzer.
Yes,
I have a little thing, you know. I have a little thing, okay?
Yes.
Thing. I have been waiting, anticipating what's next in life to come here from me. I wish I could wake up with no worries. No hair never bother me. La. Come on, you see how this can change so fast. With liquor in your glass. Yes,
you have it.
Tune.
Yeah, man, you have it.
So, Blazzer, do you also write, do you also write your music, Or you write your own music?
Yes, I also write my own music, and I don't mind singing other people's lyrics as well. Because, like, your vision is not somebody's vision. So, even if somebody want to give me a song to sing, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with it, because Alma Boy, I worked with Alma Boy already. Alma Boy gave me
Blazzer?
Oh, he got freezed up there, ain't he?
Yeah, it seems like he got a little freezed up there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's back.
Let me see. He should be back by now. Guys, just bear with us a little bit. Blazzer got a little freezed up.
Y'all get me?
You're back? Yes, you're back loud and clear.
Yeah. So as I was saying, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As I'm willing to work with any producer, any writer, any artist, because you can gain fans from other artists.
That's true.
You can get other artist fans. So it doesn't, you know what I mean? Because now sometimes, let me say for instance, I do a song with Marshall Montano. Marshall Montano fans will hear me, and Marshall, my fans will hear Marshall Montano, even if, what I'm saying. So just the same as Top Cat. If Top Cat do a song with, you know what I mean? It's logics. So
yeah, nice. I don't have a problem doing music, like that some other people wrote, and it give you a different feel of the way people would pen their lyrics, and you learn from that.
Yeah. Well, Top Cat, not without even going further, even Can't Tell Me What to Do was written by Rapid Beats. It wasn't only produced; it was written. So the only thing we had to do this song was to listen.
Yeah.
The only thing we had to do was listen to the demo and write all the words and sing it back. But they sent us a whole song. The song was just, and it was amazing, man. It was great.
Yeah, we bring it out.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we bring it out.
So how long did it take you all to really bring out the song?
Not that long.
Like working together in regards to...
The only what took us long was like separating the lyrics, like which part that I should do, which part
exactly.
Do,
yeah.
More relevant, and that was the only. Most time being a duo, that's the hardest part in putting separating the lyrics to make it work.
Separating the lyrics to know who's gonna sing what parts.
Right. Yeah. And because most time we do music, I may do like the hype part much more than Blazzer. So
yes, Teddy, you have the rough voice,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. We take a little more caution in really putting together.
Okay, wonderful. And Teddy, I know you normally do calypso. How long have you been in the calypso business? How is that going for you?
Okay.
At this point in time.
It's going very well. I started, but when I came back into the music in 2015, the next year I did enter into the Independence Calypso competition, and it's the same cousin of mine that I used to be listening to when I was a kid. He's the one that had the song, and he said, "Look, this song, you could do what you want with it, And I just did some more stuff to it and brought it to the studio. Yeah, I bigged it up a bit, and that was my first calypso. And I moved on from then on. The next year, I think that year I placed 6th, and the next year I placed 2nd. I lost by 1 point.
Wow.
The next year again,
That's a big
I lost by 1.
improvement,
Yeah, man. I lost by 1 point again the next year, and I just continue to go like that, you know. But
One thing about
Calypso,
you don't give up. Hmm.
yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm very
But once you
consistent.
love it, you don't give up. You don't give up, Calling. You once you love
exactly.
it, you don't give up.
You
Give
could
what
never
anytime
give
you
up,
give up,
eh?
you feel yourself. You
Hmm.
feel.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, true.
Calypso. I like
Uh-huh.
Calypso a lot because it stretches, it broaden your horizon. You know, it's not like just writing a
Yes,
an ordinary soca. You really have to put out to write a
Exactly.
Calypso. And I
that
grew
is
up listening
definitely
a
true.
lot of,
Yes.
yeah, I grew up listening a lot of news. You know, back then you would find your parents keep telling you have to listen news, especially when you have to go through common entrance class and stuff like that.
Yes.
So you have to know all the prime minister of every country and what they do and
Of course, I
whatever. You know?
remember those
So
days. Those days. I
right.
remember those
So
days.
that time you didn't have social media as now. So we are simply
No.
listening BBC News and Kana News and everything. So I grew up always wanting to watch news and documentaries and stuff. So doing
Okay,
the
okay.
Calypso, it's I think
Yes.
it's right in my path.
That's
Yeah.
true because being a Calypsonian it does takes a lot, you know. My two
Mm-hmm.
top
Exactly.
Calypsonians in Grenada are you and Scholar. That's the
Okay.
two. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I always listen to the words of the song and trust me, it's very deep. You learn a
Mhm.
lot. You learn a lot of
Yes.
information. Yeah, things you
Mhm.
don't know about your own country, you learn a lot and you all always bring it out there. So
Yeah. I try to
just letting
always
you
have
guys know,
message.
you and Blazzer, the people of Grenada, we appreciate you all. Continue doing that work, you know? Continue to
Thank you.
putting it
Thanks
in.
much. Thanks much.
Documented.
Yeah.
Talking about Blazzer. Blazzer, how old
Yeah.
were you when you composed your first song, man?
To be honest, how old was I? So I went into GBSS at that age, transfer with that age. Form two, I was in Form 2 in St. Mark's Secondary when I wrote my first song. So I think I was about 15 or 14.
Hmm.
Can't quite remember clearly. But yeah,
Okay,
around that age. Maybe
from that
14, somewhere
age.
14, 13, 16. I can't really remember, but it's about that. About that.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, young boy in school. Young boy in
Yeah,
school
St.
be
Mark's
in
Secondary
trouble.
Form 2. Because when I transferred from GBSS from Form 2, I went back into Form 2. So
Okay,
so it may be
yes.
around 15, 14. Around that year. 2000, and that was in
Around the time,
2006,
yeah.
2007, somewhere there.
Okay, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember that time you just start doing music. I remember you with your little plaits and stuff, you know? You didn't have the
Yeah,
lovely
yeah, yeah.
locks as yet.
But
Little little plaits. Before that?
before even way before that, 'cause you know when you was when you're in school, you can't really have no hair. You always have to stay groomed.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
so
yes, yes.
so it was our yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
then after
All right.
I was talking to Smolax the other day. We were at Mount Zion Studio, and we had that
that,
teacher.
Yes.
you know, I took part in a few.
Lisa, you're breaking up a little bit. Are
Yeah,
you with
Yeah,
us?
go.
The internet connection tonight is
is there?
bad. Just bear with us.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying
here.
to
I'm
see
here.
if
I'm here.
he's gonna be back in a
Okay.
few.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm reconnecting. Yes, you're
Hmm.
back with us?
Go ahead, talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I was speaking to Smolax the other day, another Calypsonian. We were at Mount Zion Studio, and I remember
Yes.
we went to school together in Tivoli, and there was this teacher. I think his name was Mr. Andel. And every
Yes.
Friday, we used to be at the bottom of the step, you know, and that's close to the court. We
Yes,
used
all
to
right. Yeah, close
use
to the
those
court at Tivoli, yeah.
little pan and put plastic above it, stick it on the sick wood, and beat those stuff and make music. And I was telling him
Oh,
maybe sometime Mr. Andal was
nice.
training us for this thing all the years, and we didn't even realize that. You know what I
True,
mean?
true, true, true.
Exactly.
Because you probably saw
Yes,
potential in your guys. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yes,
And he was
we used to
just
be doing
leading
this.
the way forward, you know, pushing you
Yeah,
all. Yeah, and you never see it. Eh? Life can be like that. Eh? Sometimes the little things is what builds us, you know. You make
Yes.
mistakes, you
exactly.
grow from that, and you move forward. This is what builds
Mhm.
us. Understand? And Teddy, I know you took part in the Grenada National Karaoke competition back in, I believe, 2018 or 2019, and you became the
28.
champion.
Yeah, I think it was
2018,
2018. Yeah,
2018.
yeah.
Okay.
I
So
I
how was that
um
experience for you?
it was good, you know. What I did, I went
So
around.
the show was in 2017, Top Cat. 2017. It wasn't 2017.
I think if it was 2017 and 20, yes, it could be 2017 and 2018.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah,
2017. 2017.
time goes so
Around that
fast.
time,
Like,
yes.
Yeah,
wow.
it was
Yes.
2017.
Time flies.
I remember that
Yeah.
clearly because I was a member of the board, so I remember that clearly. Yeah, it was 2017.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. I really did pay attention to the details and some of my competitors, so that's why I got to captivate, you know, the title.
Yes.
Yes, I really did pay attention to them, you know, what they would
That's
sing,
good.
and
That's good. Mhm.
yeah. The
And you gave
next
us a
year I
wonderful performance, you know?
right, the next year
Yeah,
I
you
came
brought
back
your all.
again to defend. Um,
I remember that. I was there.
right, I did well. The first year I did Joanna from Eddie Grant, and what was the other song again?
Sail, so not the sailing song.
And
Um,
is it this? Is it sailing? I'm trying
a
to
song
remember too.
from, yeah, it was something else, and then the other year I did Memories Are Made of
Oh
This,
yes, it was a sailing
and
song. You had on white, Teddy.
right,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Lisa, you're
Yeah,
correct.
that was the sailing song. So that was in 2018. Correct is right. 2018.
Yes.
2017 was the first competition. 2018 when you
Yes.
won because the first one
Mm-hmm.
Kenal Mark won the first
right,
year
yeah,
anyway,
yes,
and then you won the second year.
Okay.
Mm.
All
yeah. So
right.
I did the Super Blue, and
Mm-hmm.
then I did Memories Are Made of This. Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
I placed second that time, you know. But
Okay.
it was
Okay.
nice. But I think that
Yes.
I didn't went back the following year because I figured, well, at that time we were doing a lot of recording in the soca music and calypso.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
just said, well, let me
So
give
you
the
give
other
it a
people a
break,
chance and that wanted to, you know, come up in the
and that's
outcome as
fair.
well. So yeah, I just
Yeah,
decided I should just give them
that's
a
fair.
chance.
Give it a break. When you went back to defend, I believe that's the time that I went and I was doing my performance for
Yes.
Norris.
Mhm.
So Norris had
Yes.
become the champion. You came second. Yeah,
So Calline
I
put
remember
on
that
the
time.
air. You see that?
It's
Yep.
like
Yep.
all of us was there. No, Blazzer, what is this?
We've always
No,
been there, you know. We've always been around each other for, you know what I mean. So,
oh Jesus! I just realized that you there, Teddy there, and I'm there too.
Yeah,
yep.
but
Yeah,
remember
that's good.
we got sick that night, eh? I wasn't too well when I performed that
Oh
night.
Jesus!
Well, me
What happened?
myself, I was backstage, and you know, I had a fever backstage, but you know, I had to
Mm.
make sure all the contestants were straight, get them ready to go on the stage and all of that. But man, I had a bad fever that night too.
Yeah, the
Blazer, I
I
could
had
have
a
swear you didn't
cold.
have no fever, Blazer.
No,
No, but you see,
it
Blazer was
was sick.
that's me.
hyping me up as
But that
well.
is me.
How is that
Yeah,
even
but that
possible?
but that is me. You see, if I sick, you wouldn't know if I sick because I always keep the
Okay.
same energy as if I'm all right. You know,
Wonderful,
like
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
I believe
good. Mm-hmm.
to me sick is a mental. If you think you're sick, you're sick. So me, I just try
That
to
is
think
true.
that I'm feeling it, but in my mind, nah, I could do what I have to do, even if I'm feeling this way. I could do it. So I just overpower my sickness. Yeah,
I feel
man.
Blizzard. Honestly,
Yep, yep.
but you have to be mentally strong in this lesson of Blizzard. Otherwise, you
Exactly,
will not survive. You will
exactly.
not make it.
Yes,
And
for
True.
sure.
that's word for the wise and word for all the audiences out there. You have to.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And through these experiences and stuff, what are the challenges you faced, Blazer? What was the challenges for you? And then also, Teddy, you're gonna let me know what were your challenges being in the music
Okay.
industry.
Well, challenges. Well, most times the challenges that how should I say, young artists in the business face is basically radio plays. I mean, yeah, we as the artists, we promote ourselves. And I mean, the radio has a big part to play in the artist in career as well. Because now if you don't play the artist, because everybody listens to radios. When you're on a bus, you're listening to radio. So for instance, if you're coming from work or you're going to work, you're listening to the radio. I mean, sometimes when you reach on work, I mean, you're in hearing the radio, but on your travel, your daily life, you're always hearing radio. So
Yes.
that is one of the challenges we face as artists. We're not getting enough radio plays. You send it in, And you know, the other day I had a conversation with one of my DJ friends, right? Who works on a radio station. I don't want to call him. He told me, I said, yo, I sending my song to the radio station. He told me that he didn't, well, he said he's the one responsible for uploading the music. He said he didn't check the system for some days now. It could be months, eh? He said the only how you might get your song plays if you send it to one of your personal DJ friends.
Are you serious?
Yep. And he's my DJ friend. Eh? So think about what my DJ friend telling me that I have to send it from my personal DJ friend. My DJ friend telling me that. I say, okay. You know, that has been on my mind. I wanted to do a live personally speaking about that. But you know, I just let it subside. I let it drown. I mean, I don't forget about it, but I let it drown.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just let it die out. I say, you see that? Let me forget. Let me just do what I have to do. Do my music. It doesn't right now. I releasing music like a madman. I releasing music like mad ants. I don't waiting for time. Yeah, I don't waiting for time because now there is a different market to than just worrying about the market here in Grenada, and a lot of artists want to stick in that bubble. Just last night, Top Cat and I was talking about that, and I told Top Cat the same thing. Top Cat said, "Well, Blazzer, I don't want to think music, but Top Cat, if you look at how the thing look going, we have to look at the international market where music is being released for no season whatever. You know what I mean? But in Grenada here, music is too seasonal. I even backtrack. I show Top Cat, for example, them Trinidadians and them. Look, nothing going on in Trinidad, but you always seen Patrice Roberts on a show, Destra on a show, Marshall, Voice. They always touring, and that is one of my main concerns for we as artists here in Grenada. Why more artists can't tour, like do shows? I mean, I know Natty and Thunder are always out. Every 2 to 3 days, Natty and Thunder out of Grenada. Big up to Natty and Thunder. I mean, I don't know about the rest. The rest maybe always getting a one show every other month. But Natty and Thunder is working for Grenada where it comes to out. That is what I want to see for us. And as I told you, radio plays for a lot of young artists. I mean, there is over how much? One time talking, there was 100 and something artists registered to take part in Soca Monarch, not so?
Yeah, I think they have a total of 200 and something artists in Grenada.
All right, so think about it. So hear that, right? Boom. Really? So that 100 artists and them have 2 songs. Each of that one artist, each of that artist have 2 songs. That's 200 songs. They can't don't play locally for the day.
And that's the problem I have too. You know, we have to support our local people. We have so much talent here in Grenada.
Yes.
We're not supporting the local. We always run into the people in the internet.
Let me just draw a point again. Look at Jamaica.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Look at Jamaica. I mean, I assure you there is not a place in Jamaica you could turn on a Jamaican radio and hear soca.
Say that again.
Assure.
Dancehall
I bet it money. According to Ronnie J, I put in my neck on a block and assure you can't hear no soca in Jamaica. You don't hear that. So I don't know why we Grenadians, people who leading and who they in the radio stations, and why we can't just take a channel from these people and them who selfish in all the thing, like they don't help us.
You see, like what happened with Talpri when he did Old Woman.
Yeah,
it was recognized outside of Grenada first before recognized here. I don't know, like we doesn't even know what we have.
No,
I don't think we really know what we have.
All like Mandela too. Yes, everybody realized Mandela had a song called Tombstone when he made the finals in Trinidad. That is when they realized Mandela had Tombstone.
Somebody states that told me about Mandela song, you know. I didn't even hear it here first.
Exactly. But that is a song I knew. Well, you know,
I heard the song.
Mandela used to be around to karaoke with that. I knew that song maybe since only in 2018. I show in 2018 that I don't really have time frame, but 2018 that song was released. I could bet. And then he went to Trinidad 2019. Everybody knew Mandela had Tombstone. Come on, they doesn't know what we have until we go out there and represent. Yeah, and then
when we went to Dominica, Dominica, and you know the response that we got. Well, there are 2 Calypso tents in Dominica, Stardom and Mascamp, and we had the opportunity to be guest appearance guest artists for these two tents when they had their shows during the carnival season in 2020.
Yep.
And the response that we got for the songs that we did up there, it was awesome.
He was amazing. He was.
We happened to perform on the night of their finals, and
yep,
people were in a frenzy. You know what I mean? And they accepted us in that kind of special way. It was Blazzer, Mansley, and then Mapin. And we did what we had to do to represent Grenada. We even played jab.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
We
took the jab to them.
Yeah.
We took the jab to them.
And you bring it in Dominica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Move it like
Yep. And Top Cat, we must say big up to Victor John. May his soul rest in peace for giving us that opportunity. Yeah, boy. He was a time. Big up to Victor, man. Skunty.
Thank you, Blazzer. Yeah. Thank you. And Teddy, you have any challenges? Any challenges you would have faced?
Definitely. As how we always say, one of the biggest challenge is getting the music out. One thing I always stress on is trying to have quality music. And
true.
I remember Boki, that is DJ. He always say, once you have quality music, the DJs would play. So
true.
Stressing on quality, also make sure my music is always right, but still sometimes you find music on the radio it's not even close to what it's supposed to be, and it's still being played on and on and on and on.
That is true.
That you really put out to make sure that it's right.
Exactly.
Hearing it, and that is not, I don't think that's really fair. They say life is not fair, but it's when you put out for something, you expect it to be, to get the credits for it.
Yes, you expect the feedback you're looking for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then we all work very hard, and I want to give people a taste of your song. Can tell me what to do, the collaboration. So let's see if you can get it to pull it up a little bit so they can get a taste. We need to let the people know we have raw talent in Grenada.
Too much of talent, not just raw talent. We have too much.
That can tell me what to do. Let the people get a taste of it.
Yep.
Too much raw talent here. We need to let them know.
Can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me. Can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do.
I have been waiting, anticipating what next in life to come here from me. I wish I could wake up with no worries now. No haters ever bothering me. No.
You see how things can change so fast when we carry in your glass. It's our time to let the world know. We let it know where we go. Yeah. Hands up, everybody drink up. Spread their golden names today up to it. Cause we start to party and come on the morning. Yum. Today I'm doing bad. And everybody say, aye. I'm telling you I don't know what something can go wrong. I tell you no matter me, Lily can come from me. Your friend can't tell me what to do. Boyfriend can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me. Auntie can't tell me what to do. Baby can't tell me what to do. Daddy can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me.
Virgin, you can't do what you want to do yourself. What do you mean we can't do what you want to do? Because this place is my place.
Now, guy, what's wrong with you, man?
But we pay for this.
We pay you for that, guy.
I want to fete. Because this is my place.
That's your story, eh? See what's happening here?
What's my story?
Yeah,
my story because me have no beautiful girls around the place. That's where I come from. So let's fete then.
Yeah, so what do you think?
Go on fete. Yes. Enough respect.
Let's fete.
Don't try get programmed, but we come out to party. We come out to party now. Say now. Come hear me now. We drive random speed. We are drinking. It's a bass of the now. Say now.
Come hear me now. You see how things can change so fast when we carry in your glass. It's our time to let the world know we're letting our worries go. Yeah, hands up, everybody drinks up. Swear they're gonna name today up to it. Cause we sure to party and cause pandemon. Yum, 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 yum. Today's the day I'm doing it. And everybody say, aye. I'm telling you, I don't know what something can go wrong is so I'm telling you, man, the liquor don't come from me, so girlfriend, can't tell me what to do, boyfriend, can't tell me what to do, amen, can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me, auntie, can't tell me what to do, baby, can't tell me what to do, darling, can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me,
Yes. Welcome back, people. This song has been grooving and grinding. I think I could just get up and dance
smiling.
right now. Ooh.
I was smiling at the person by the pool, right?
Yeah.
The person by the pool.
Oh yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Blazzer, stop teasing me, man. I don't want me to get up off this chair and just dance. Too late in the night for that.
I know, right? I know, right? Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wonderful, wonderful. Honestly, wonderful. And you know, Blazzer, you recently had a song, eh? You recently had a song.
I recently had a few songs.
Okay.
But that's yes. That's the latest one. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that, you know.
Okay, so how that song came about, right? I've sent a song to be like to rebuild a beat that Top Cat and I had to do.
Oh.
So when the guy sent me the rhythm, the guy didn't even inform me that is the rhythm for you know, for the thing that you sent me to make over. So I went ahead and I started. Well, one time I was scrolling through Instagram and Nessa Preppy. I don't know if you know Nessa Preppy. She's a Trinidadian artist.
Yes.
That's the girl that sang Is a Snack. I was scrolling through that. Is one of my favorite female artists. Okay. I was scrolling through her Instagram and I saw that she was drinking a box juice. And she said, you know the thing, something between me and the boxer juice, you're just the right amount. And on my way listening to the rhythm, coming up on the bus, that struck me. So then I started writing the song on the rhythm. So the song came out just the right amount, yeah. Just the right amount. Anyways, I went in I didn't take long to finish writing the song. I went in the studio, record the song. So when I finished record the song now, and I asked the guy, I say, so what about the rhythm that I sent for you to make up? The guy said, Dice rhythm. I said, Dice rhythm. I said, well, you didn't tell me nothing. So that is basically how that song came about. That song came about by mistake, but it was indeed, well, it's right now, I don't even know what to say. Oh, I love all my music, but this is one of my most loved music. Man, I can't say that. I love it.
Oh,
and it's that.
You have too much music to love. Too much.
Yeah. I don't have no favorite song. All my songs, I love them. All, each and every one of them.
Wonderful. Yeah, and that's a wonderful song. I have it. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be doing my video and send for you. You know,
thank you
my
very
own rendition of that song. So
thank you very much.
To that.
Yes, and it will also be coming in karaoke. It will also be coming in the karaoke version soon too.
Oh really? Nice. So I have to prepare myself, prepare my vocals. So,
of course.
You know.
Of course.
And Teddy, so yeah, when you have a new song
Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Hey, I love your sweet chocolate skin and your brown melanin. Watch how your bumper wrong and teeth. Coca-Cola. Or when the sun hot in the summer, you're making me shiver like winter. You make my blood pressure get higher, but you are my heart's desire. Can control my body temperature. The things that you do to me, you fulfill my fantasies. You got me within my knees. You have all the remedies, and you keep me entertained with that smile upon your face. Take away my sorrows and pain. I will never complain. You just be right among, yeah. You just be right among, yeah. You just be right among, yeah. Oh girl, you fill me up, you fill me up with your love, and all your soft tender touch. I just cannot get enough. You fill me up, you fill me up with your love, and all your soft tender touch. I just cannot get enough. On the radar, girl. Yes, you, precious than diamonds and pearls. It's you, yes, you have me in a state. Naturally, I levitate. You take me out of this place. The things that you do to me, you fulfill my fantasies. You got me within my knees. You have all the remedies, and you keep me entertained with that smile upon your face. Take away my sorrows and pain. I will never just be right among. You just be right among, yeah. You just be right among, yeah. You just be right among, yeah. Oh girl, you fill me up, you fill me up with your love, and all your soft tender touch. I just cannot get enough. You fill me up, you fill me up with your love, and all your soft tender touch. I just cannot get enough. I love your sweet chocolate skin and your brown melanin. Watch how your bumper round and teeth. Oh yes, I really loving it. Your shape and your size and your figure reminds me of the Coca-Cola. Or when the sun hot in the summer, you're making me shiver like winter. You make my blood pressure get higher, but you are my heart's desire. Can control my body temperature. That you do to me, you fulfill my fantasies. You got me within my knees. You have all the remedies, and you keep me entertained with that smile upon your face. Take away my sorrows and pain. I will never complain. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Just the
so
right
beyond,
amount.
beyond.
Just the right amount.
Yes, just the right amount.
Yep.
And then we have Teddy. We had a miscommunication there. The song was supposed to come after, but anyway, no problem.
Okay.
Come and
Yeah, no
deal
problem.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem
Exactly.
at all. Yeah.
Basically, we have a lot of tracks inside, you know, undone music. That
Too
we-
much.
Okay.
we do, you know,
We have
that we
too
have to do.
much.
Yes.
I released one you call Fet is Back.
Mm-hmm.
I
Better
released it
back.
the
I'll have a
same
look into
day,
that. Yes.
right? I released it the same day when they announced that the coffee would be out. So I
Yeah.
had the song
Wow.
waiting there. Yeah, and I was kind of excited. So as soon as the Prime
Okay.
Minister came out and he said that no coffee anymore, I released the song Fet is Back. And
Yeah.
I got an
Okay.
Afro song soon to be released. We had to be released Valentine's Day, but we had to
Oh,
hold it back a
nice.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
something for the lovers. Mm-hmm.
well, yes, it would be a different side of me that you didn't know that I have. So people out there, you can look out for this one coming out soon. You know,
Wonderful.
and many more other music. We have Bouillon. If some of all you're not familiar with Bouillon music, it's more native to places like St. Lucia and Dominica,
No show.
Guadeloupe, Martinique,
Yes.
and these
Yep.
places that have much more French influence, you know.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
we also
Wonderful.
have Bouillon music. So we have a lot in store for y'all. just stay tuned.
Wonderful,
And
Blazzer. Wonderful, Teddy.
Yep,
So
yep.
guys, we'll be wrapping up soon. Oh gosh, that time come by so fast. I don't want you all to go.
I know.
But just give the youths, give the youths, give them some advice. What advice you have for youths that are thinking about going into the music industry, whether it be soca, calypso,
I would tell them once you like music, just persevere and take your time. It's not something that you have to rush into. You know.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Once you start writing your music, you could always get your friends to give a listening ear. They might tell you something that you didn't even really
Wonderful.
realize that you should change in it or whatever. And
True.
Yes. Great.
and try to always
Yeah.
do quality music.
Correct is right.
Wonderful, Teddy. And Blazzer, what about you? Any
Well,
advice for youths
in
out
same
there?
sentiment to what Top Cat had said, is music is not a rush, you could take your time with music, and also don't give up, because it's a trying thing, you know what I mean? It's something where you won't just get through with your first song or your second or your third song. Sometimes it take you 10,000 songs before you get through, So just keep trying, don't give up, and as Top Cat said, once you love it, just keep persevering, keep going.
We'll
And
give you all
yep.
a little tease of Fetty's back.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
So let's give them a tease, and then
Before
we'll
we
come
leave.
back and we'll close off, with
Yes,
a
definitely is
bye.
back. Not so Blazzer.
Exactly, Fet
So
is
let's
back.
give him a teaser. Fet is back, because I want to see that too. I haven't seen that song. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen the video. Nothing. Let's get that up and running.
Fet is back.
Fet is back.
Fet is back. Right now, Fet is back.
Fet is back.
Fet is back. We on the outside. We outside. We outside. Right now, we outside. We outside. We outside.
Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind.
Again, we could party. Right now, we could fast. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. I'm ready to party. Right now, we could fast. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. Yeah, where we go? What's a fan? A cooler fan? A river fan? We go away. Any kind of fan. I say, what's a fan? A cooler fan? A river fan? We go in. I just checking me right, and it's time for we to get right back up in the groove. Don't need to hold back, it in the hot pot. Come on, baby, get dressed, let we move. Listen, I ain't want you hear no complaint. This lockdown thing really mess with me brain. The body need to function. It's in the real action. The fellas playing a man by the junction. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to fest. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to fest. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. We on the outside. Again, we outside. Right now, we outside. Again, we outside. Again.
Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind. Come out and free your mind.
I'm ready to party. I'm ready to fest. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to fest. It's been a long time. I get to release the stress. We on the outside. We outside.
I see
Yep.
somebody here saying they're on their bed.
Oh,
Is that
Yep,
Pat? You
yep.
gotta get a new bed soon, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Big up to
Oh,
all the
look at
people
you,
on the
look at
live.
you, look at you.
Big up to all the
Yes,
people
yes,
on the
yes.
live and all the people who are
Big
supporting
up
Top
everybody.
Cat
All
and
you have it
Blazer all
locked,
the
man.
years. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, wonderful. Before we leave, Teddy and Blazer, just give us the name of your YouTube channel so people can go link, like, subscribe, do everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go I have an artist page on Facebook which is Top Cat the Artist. Top Cat
Okay.
D, like just the artist. So most
Yes.
of the times when we have to go to shows, I would post it there, and all the new music, even before it's officially been released, you would get a pre-release on this page. I would share it on my other page also, but this is my main artist page, Top Cat the Artist. So you can also subscribe there, and then you
Yes.
can also find me like Teddy Christopher, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, thank you. And Blazer, what is your name on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find me on official Blazzer Shuffle Like a Razor. That's my YouTube channel. Instagram Brendon_Blazzer_Joseph. Facebook Brendon Blazzer Joseph. Currently, I have 2 Facebook pages. I have Blazzer Shuffle Like a Razor live streaming, and I also have Blazzer Shuffle Like a Razor Facebook page, and I also have a Facebook group as well, Blazzer Shuffle Like a Razor. So easily.
You have it all. You have
Yep,
it all.
yep.
So what is this?
Yep.
You guys hear that? Take notes, Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So it was really nice having you all here tonight. Really appreciate it. Oh, Blazer, before you go, you have some jerseys. Blazer Shopping Like a Razor. Tell the guys about it. Tell them how much it costs.
Yes, I have some merchandise. Oh my, let me just get one. Hold on. Let me just pick one up real quick.
Yes, good night, Beatrice. Good night, good night. Good night to all the people on the live.
Yes,
Good to
yes.
see
I
you all
see
day.
people commenting there.
Right, so y'all can see.
Yes, wonderful. So y'all, we have it here. Blazer Shopping Like a Razor, the jersey. Support him, support the local thing. We have a raw talent. We have everything right here in Grenada.
Exactly.
We have everything
Beautiful.
right here.
If anybody looking to to purchase one, you know where to find me on all my social medias and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
So Blazer and Teddy, it was really, really nice having you guys here. Amazing. You all have me dancing, feeling bubbly and jiggly.
Oh,
So,
that's
I'm
good.
feeling like
That's good.
after I come out here, I
That's
feel
good.
like I could just, go somewhere and just hear the music play and just dance to it.
You could
You
just
know?
free up.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do some- yeah.
Yes.
So this is amazing. Thanks to the audience. Thanks to you guys. You
Yeah,
can
before
take a short break.
before we leave, I just want to say a special good night to Patsy Suka Chocolate out there in London. She says she's looking at us right now.
Patsy,
Big up the
Oh,
whole
nice.
You know, she's one of our biggest fans. Yeah, she's one of our fans. Biggest fans, yeah. All right.
Wonderful. Anybody want to say goodnight to Teddy? Anybody
Yes,
wanna hit
well, we
up?
have to always say good night to Patsy. I would say good night to Leolyn.
Yeah.
I have to say that.
All right,
And
wonderful.
a lot of, I will have to, I know Ed Mapin is looking on too. I have to big him up. Yeah, he's one of my poker and he's also a soca artist. He went to Dominica with us. I have to big him up and his family.
Yes.
And all the people who support Top Cat and Blazer all the years,
Yes, big up on yourself. We love all you. And all the persons who just getting to know us,
Yes.
go on the pages right now, follow, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And any other YouTube channel, y'all will find our music on. So big up on yourself. We love all you.
One more
Okay,
person.
wonderful.
There is a lady on Facebook, Nutmeg.
Okay.
She would know
Yes.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, Nutmeg.
Oh.
Yes, big up Nutmeg. Yes, big up the Nutmeg. Yeah.
Yes, nutmeg,
Yeah.
and the spice. Okay. So
So
it was
it was
really nice
nice.
having you guys, sir.
Definitely.
So-
we
All right.
appreciate it.
So I hope you all have a wonderful night, Blazer.
All right.
Same to you.
Big up
Thanks
to
for having me.
Thank you.
Bless night.
Calline.
You're welcome.
All
All right.
right.
So we'll take a short break after these guys. We'll be back. We have Kendel Alexis coming in. All right. So thank you guys, and please stay tuned for the next session. Thank you.
Nobody
All right, we have here with us tonight Kendel Alexis. He specializes in portraits. All right, he's also known as painter or the artist. Good night, Kendel Alexis. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm fine. Good night to everyone, and good night to you, Miss Calliste. It's a pleasure to be
Good
on.
night to you. Wonderful. So we want to get to know you, get to know who you are. We know you specialize in portraits. Tell us a little bit more about you. Let the audience get to know you.
All right. So for those who just getting introduced, um, I've been a painter artist. I could say all my life, from primary
Wonderful.
school until now. I was always chosen to like do small projects. I had to do everybody artistic work from school. So any little drawings that needed to be done around the class, I had to do it. So I was exposed
Okay.
at a very early age. So as long as I can remember, I've been an artist. It's just with time everything escalating to being
Yeah.
professional.
Okay, wonderful. So what gives you the inspiration to even, start drawing, start painting? What gave you that push?
Well, I would like to say I'm pretty much self like motivated on a high level. So if I realize that you have something that I'm good at,
Yeah.
I would be that man on the shoulder, like telling me, go on, keep going. Just you like it, just
Don't
keep
give
going
up.
and do your best.
Yes.
And with that
Okay.
happening, eventually I get recognized by other individuals. Then I realized
Yes.
that I could I could do portraits and paintings, and they always give me good words of encouragement to keep going and like don't give up because it does be challenging at times. It's a lot
Yeah.
to handle on the brain.
Yes, it is. And doing the type of work that you do, being a painter, you have to be creative because it takes a lot of time in putting the details together. So, what really
Yes,
motivates
very.
you, and what time of the day do you really, just go and sit down and say, you know what? Let me see what I'm going to draw today. Let me think about what I want to put down there. What really gives you the motivation?
Right. So that motivation comes from I say staring like gazing, like I might be going down the road and I not really focus on the road, but I keep looking to the left, looking to the right, watching in the bush, the trees. I might see let's say somebody
Okay.
walk and I would observe all the movement. So when I do get down to paint, I always recollect like all the visuals for the day. So it would help me
Yes.
to complete whatever painting, whether it be portraits or landscapes.
Hmm. Okay, wonderful. Okay. And who would you say is your biggest motivator in regards to, other people that actually paints? Who do you
Well,
look
biggest
up
motive.
to? Hmm.
Um, okay, motivator would be my mother. Like biggest motivator.
That's
She's
wonderful.
the one always. Even when I think I can do it, she always believe in me before I believe in myself.
Wow,
And
wow.
that
Wonderful,
is the
wonderful. Big up
biggest
to your
motivator.
mother.
Yeah, yeah. It's yes, she's a queen. So it's a lot. It's a lot of
Yes.
responsibility with her having that kind of faith in me, and I having to match up to what she actually believe I could do. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it keeps me going.
Sure. Yes. Okay, and what's your mom's name? You want to big up? Let's big up your mother on the live. What's your mom's name?
Yes, yes. Her name is Madeline Isaac. The one and only.
Okay. Big up to you,
Yeah,
Marlene
Madeline
Isaac.
Isaac. Yes.
Yes, great.
Everybody must know. I mean, by now the whole world know because on every interview I make sure I mention she's the one.
Wonderful.
You know, like she's biggest supporter, motivator, everything, and must give thanks.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Where are you from in Grenada? Where are you
Well,
from? I don't think I remember you
originally
stating where
from
you're from.
right. So I'm originally from Felix Park, St. Andrew. That's close
Okay.
to Felix Park, St. Andrews.
Yes.
It's on the borderline between St. David's and St. Andrews. So most persons might think that it's in St. David's, but it's actually in St.
St.
Andrew.
David's. Okay.
So I'm
Yes.
from there. But I recently, not recently, but has been about say 2 years. Relocated to Grenville. So currently I live in Grenville, but
Okay.
I'm from Phillipsburg.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right. And what would you say is the best piece of art, you created? Which piece of art would that be and why?
Um, the best piece of art.
Yes. Because I know you have a
Uh,
few of them, which we're
art
going to be displaying in a little bit.
really it's it had to really pinpoint.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think sentimentally I would say the best one is the one with Bishop because of what it
Okay.
means
Mhm.
and the kind of
Yes.
effort I put into
Mm-hmm.
it. I would say this one is yeah, this one top the chart.
Okay,
Morris
wonderful. So
Bishop
what does that
poetry.
picture means to you? What message, are you
Right.
trying to bring
So
out there with that picture?
right. So that picture is more than 1,000 words. This one is more than 1,000 words. As you will see,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
it begins by helping liberate young persons especially as an
Yes.
individual that always urge persons to be independent and like just get up and get so instead of waiting and
Yes,
on
that's true.
something just try to get it yourself. So he was trying to guide the whole nation into that independence so you wouldn't have to
Okay.
depend on much outside help. And is a full story. I mean, we know this story with the like with everything for the revolution. So I
Yes.
was
Mm-hmm.
always aiming to like continue the legacy just in
Wonderful.
case persons might like forget about the legacy. So that is what
Exactly.
motivated me to do the picture, and that is the type of meaning it has. And
Okay.
like
Great,
it
Kendel.
keep going on and on because I always find other ways to portray the art. So besides the original,
Okay.
I also do
Yes.
it on t-shirts. I do t-shirt prints, keychains, everything.
Yes.
So a part of it
Okay, great.
always
Mm-hmm.
outside there. So as far as America, like he always going out to somebody always interested in it. So they won't get to go
Okay.
out.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. And you stated that you do t-shirt prints. So just let the audience know,
Yes.
what's the cost of those t-shirts, maybe how they can contact you if they need any.
Right. So the t-shirts I did in collaboration with another brother. I would say
Yes.
they sold for $70,
Yes.
right? Different sizes.
70
Most
easy.
most we
Yes.
did, yeah, we did colors like black, moss green, khaki, and uh, I think I did some white as well. So
Okay, wonderful, nice.
they would be they're always available on request.
Yes.
Even if there is nothing in stock, you could always request one, and you get it custom. You could do it with your own jerseys, so you could get the print on a jersey that you have. So you could contact me
Okay,
on four one
wonderful.
six three six one seven,
Okay,
like
say it
directly
one more
for the
time.
416 three
Yes.
six one seven,
Okay,
and
wonderful.
as
All
well
right.
as on the social media. So I could go ahead and give you the social media pages.
Yes,
They
provide me with
are
them. Mhm.
right. The social media pages are Facebook. You would search for art by Kendel Alexis. Straightforward, pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Instagram would be the same
Wonderful. Very
thing.
straightforward.
Art by Kendel Alexis.
Yes.
Yes. I also have a YouTube page, but not currently active under the same name.
Okay.
So I make it easier to find. Like you just have to type in the same name in any one of the platforms.
Okay,
So you could
wonderful.
always
All right.
DM me or send me a direct message on Messenger, and I'll
Mhm.
get to respond.
All right. So you hear people, please link up for your t-shirts, and let's get back to the portrait. You said you made a painting of Bishop, right? So let's
Right.
just display this painting so the audience can have a look of that painting and some other paintings so they can see how talented you are. Wow,
The
wow,
moment
look at that,
I
guys.
see, the moment I
Look
see
at
that
that.
start smiling,
Yes.
I get amazed by my own work. I doesn't believe.
This is so amazing. Like, how do you even like start to even draw something like that? It's amazing.
That is the funny thing.
Grenada has so much
Even I
talent.
get, even I get amazed. Like I wanna who do
Yeah,
get to
so
know.
guys, this is a picture, sorry, of Bishop. See how talented he is. And we have some other pictures inside. So we're just gonna give the people insights of your other work. Gonna put them up so they can have a look at the other pictures. Yes,
This
wow.
is Mount Rodney Beach. Is
Mount
Sotheby's.
Rodney Bridge. Oh, really?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
what
that's
it
quite
used to be like.
quite
Right
impressive.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this one there is
this is
historical.
nice. This is nice, more of a
How,
nature look.
yes.
Yeah,
I like to portray
nice.
and peculiar pictures, not things that everybody used to, like
Hmm.
most person would paint.
True.
And all my paintings are done with acrylic, so acrylic on
Okay,
canvas.
so you use
And it's- as
acrylic on
a,
canvas. Okay.
yeah. So I do
And
the
what? Uh-huh.
like from start to finish. So from the raw material like the canvas off the frame. So I'll also put it
Yes.
onto the frame and make the frames, and I stretch it myself, everything. So everything by me.
Okay, wonderful. So that's great. So people, here they are. You had a look at his work.
Yes. When
Uh,
I invest in a piece of art, not me is you get all of me. So it's not part.
wow, wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right. So
this
while
this
you're
painting
looking through the
is
pictures here,
yes,
tell me
yes.
about this one,
I
Kendall.
really like this piece. This piece is
Yes, well, it,
interesting.
it touched me off guard, you know.
Yeah, this one the title is Stand Strong, and it
Hmm.
is
Yes.
it is portraying that the two lions, one being like challenges you might have in life or the system that you might be facing growing up, and the other is like you. So right now is a battle. So we want to see
Yes.
who would be on top, who would come out victorious. If life would hit you so hard that you fall, or you would have the strength to stand up. So this one is stand. You have to keep standing. So it's a battle. battle for it really body
Okay,
that might be going through something.
very true. Yes, I mean,
Yeah, it's
life can be
empowering.
very challenging at times, Life can be very challenging,
Yes.
and
So
as
we
a
have to be
result of
fierce like the
that,
lion.
especially, sorry, go ahead, Kendel.
No, no, I was just saying that we have to be fierce like the lions to actually make
Definitely,
it true.
definitely. And as a result of this, Kendel, you painting, drawing this awesome portraits that we have here displaying at the background. How does art help you in other areas of your life?
Well, it acts firstly as a therapy. So I would normally do it in my calm times, like when I just need to reflect on certain things. So I might be painting, but
Yes.
my mind really not on the painting, but it keeps my visuals occupied while my brain at work. So
Okay.
it calms me down, it give me time to reflect. If I might be going through some quote unquote depression, I'm not sure I haven't had depression before, but the art is the solution for everything. That is the time I get to be to myself and listen to music and just be in my own zone.
Okay, wonderful.
That
That is very
is
good,
that is what
Kendall.
it does.
That's yes, and that's some that is definitely some amazing work you have there. Keep pushing, you see, Grenadans. We have so much talents down here. Yeah, and how long now have you been
Yes.
painting? How long now have you been doing this? Or what age, I should ask, did you started really drawing?
Okay. Age. I say by I was 7 when I actually started. I mean, it didn't start as
Okay,
good as, but at the age of 7, I would start doing sketches. It was just sketches. Couldn't paint back then like no. So I only
just
had
sketches.
sketches,
Mm-hmm.
charcoal, you know, um, stone on pitch.
But you
So
have to start somewhere,
from I was 7,
Yes,
yeah, I had to start some.
of course you have to.
I'm grateful for the humble beginning.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, so
That's
into
wonderful. That's wonderful. Right. And looking back at this, looking back at your work and everything, and we had COVID. How did COVID affected you? Did it affect you in any way? Did it slow you down?
um the craft. I would say it took it took a twist, meaning that
Okay.
I would want to believe that as COVID happened, that things would slow down, like like
Yes. Mm.
the request might minimize, but it actually grew. Like during that time, like I had more than
Wow.
expected requests for portraits and like artwork by itself, like the landscapes.
Wow.
So
Very
I would
interesting.
say it was good because during the COVID, I actually got time to do art. If it wasn't for the
Oh,
COVID,
that's too much.
I wouldn't produce some of the art that I have
That you
prior
have
to
right
that.
now in
After that,
progress.
yeah. So I
Okay,
mean,
so
I
COVID
was
did
inside
help you.
as all artists like
Yes.
to be inside,
Hmm.
yeah, and getting
So the
things
COVID
done. So
situation pushed you, basically, is what you're stating here.
yeah. So he had his good, yeah, not entirely bad. I mean, I know wanted to come back around, but it
Definitely. I
was
don't believe
it
any
was
one
what
of
it
us
was.
want to go through that situation.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So where do you see yourself, let's say, for example, 5 years from today, in regards to you being a painter? Where do you see yourself?
Um, I would very much like to be on some historical place outside of Grenada, as you know, like some great artists. While I'm alive, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
just get out there and people, get to recognize the talent you have and appreciate the culture of Grenada.
Of course. Yes,
And to know that, like even if you're a small island, we have that kind of talent and we could go far and represent. So
definitely.
I want to be Grenada's one of Grenada's famous artists, known internationally.
Mhm. Wonderful.
Yes,
That's great. Great.
yes.
Yes, we're happy to hear that.
That's the way it
And
should be for all talent.
of course, definitely. And once again, you have some amazing work, you know.
Thank you.
So I want the audience to take note of that. You already provided your contact number to them, so they can get in contact with you. All right. Do you have any
Yes.
advice for the youths out there? Anybody who's thinking about pursuing a career in your field of work?
Right. So I would give the same advice that I give to myself.
Yes.
It might sound harsh, but listen to no one, listen to nobody. Like pay less attention to person's opinion. If it's something you love and it's not bad, like it's not
Hmm.
something bad you're doing, but you're actually tapping into
Yes.
yourself and like being one with yourself, and it's something positive. Pay less attention to opinions, especially the ones that might be destructive. Like are you sure you want to paint? How would you survive? Like is painting. That is all the comments I always get. Like that really making sense
Hmm.
for you? I mean, you sure is that I want to do?
So
I
bas-
mean,
so basically doubtful, doubtful comments in a sense.
yeah.
Leave it on a
You have
low.
to be.
Yeah, leave it on a
Yes,
low.
yes, yes. Um, you have to be very, very brave when you're trying to accomplish something that somebody has not seen. Like
Exactly. Yes.
it's not always okay. So when you want to venture out into something
Of
like
course.
art, like in Grenada, art is not really recognized. I wouldn't say recognized, but it's not well supported, right? So people are
Okay.
aware of it, but it's not well supported. Uh, and it's scary to like come out in the open and say like I'm an artist and make art to sell and like I want to live by
Yes.
selling art. It's hard for me.
Okay.
It took
Hmm.
me a while to actually come out in the public because I always feel like
Okay.
maybe hello,
Yes.
you were still done.
Sorry.
No, I thought you were saying something.
Oh yes, I was saying something. I was basically about to say so the support from the local people. How would you how would you say it is? Is the support there from the local people?
Oh, okay. The
Yes.
support is there. It's growing, so I won't complain much. And
Yes.
any way that certain persons can support, they normally do, whether it be morally or
Okay.
financially if they invest in art. So it's getting there, and I
Okay.
always do my best to get it out there and kind of bring them to the acknowledgement that like
Hmm.
it's worth supporting.
Of
Yeah.
course it is.
So
Yes. Hmm. Definitely. Wonderful, wonderful, Kendel. So you have some amazing work there. We really appreciate you being here tonight. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up at this time. It was nice having you.
Yes.
We look forward to doing more sessions. We have so many talented people in Grenada. All right. Do you want to say good night to anyone? Give a shout out to anyone before we wrap up?
Right. I'm not really used to this, but I want to shout out all my day ones. Like people that's there even when I wasn't, like recognized. All the supporters, family, friends, and I mean, I'm a pretty sociable person, so everybody that I kick it with, big up and keep supporting. One love.
Yes. Okay, wonderful, Kendall. So it was really nice having you here. All right, thank
Yes,
you.
pleasure.
And thank you to the audience. We really appreciate you all tonight. We love you all. We look forward to seeing you all very soon. So we're just gonna wrap up. So I'm gonna head you to Kenroy Baptiste. So I want to say good night to everyone. And it was really nice having you here tonight. All right. Thank you guys.
Yes. Hello, Calline. Well done. How are you doing right now?
I am good. I'm feeling amazing.
Great. Great.
Yes,
Fantastic. Well, before you go, I have to ask you a few questions about who you are. Yeah, you've been asking the guests. No doubt we want to know a bit about who you are. So tell us something about who you are.
Yes, well, my name is Calline Calliste. I'm a very down to earth person. I love dealing with people. I love interacting with people. All right. I hail from the parish of St. Andrew, the poetry in St. Andrew, big parish. Basically, I'm just a down to earth person. There's nothing much to know about me. Is there any other questions?
Yes, I must say your guests are really talented. They're super. I know, for example, Top Cat, Blazzer, they have been blazing the trail, not forgetting Kendel, Alexis. I think he is top tier. I've always seen him as very international in talent.
He is.
He's
And his
top.
work is so amazing.
He is. Yeah,
I was really
his work is
surprised.
absolutely amazing.
His work is really good. Really, really surprised.
And he's been very consistent over the years too. Very consistent with his interest in his craft. I think it's more than an interest. I think it's a passion he expresses. Well, he's great. He's truly international.
He is, because it does take a lot to actually sit down and put in the work, the details, of a portrait. It takes a lot.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes. I understand you're a dancer?
Oh yes, I do dance. I do dance. I do performances for the artists. Yeah, as you know, I do performance for Teddy, Blazzer, Norris, a couple of them as well. So
because I believe I saw you in the video, right? I saw you in the video.
That is
Can't
correct.
tell me. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I was there.
Yes, absolutely.
I should have hit in my face, Should have hit in my face, but you saw me.
Yes, I saw you in your element. Yes, yes. Fantastic. Well, we're very happy to have you at Kenroy Baptiste Live, relative to our network of guest hosts.
To be here.
Yes, thank you so very much. And we wish you the very best on your journey ahead in life.
Thank you so much, Kenroy Baptiste. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
To the
Bye-bye.
audience. Bye, guys.
Thank you. You're all Calline Calliste, guest host for the show this time around. Great job. Great job indeed. All right. Yep. Tell me about that one. All right. So before we take a commercial break, I have to play you this video of Jonathan Francis. Now, just to let you know, this is from Pure Grenada, right? Pure Grenada. They released this video, and the video is captioned. Hold on, let me tell you what it's captioned, y'all. It is super funny. I think it's dope. It's it's titled When God Was Making Grenada. You're telling me about that caption, When God Was Making Grenada. So take a look. The person in view is Singer and songwriter Jonathan Francis. Take a look at what he's up to, y'all, with this particular video. I can't. Y'all, I can't. This is too much. You're telling me, y'all. This one is way too much. You're telling me. Jonathan Francis, y'all, a video there from Pure Grenada. All right? Telling me about that one. All right. Before the break, y'all, we have a bit of music to present to you at this time. And this one is coming from Sabrina Francis, y'all, the uber talented Sabrina Francis. And this one is titled I'm Awake. Yeah, Sabrina, I believe she's in Africa with this particular video. But take a look, take a listen, enjoy. We'll be back in a while. I'm Awake by the one and only Sabrina Francis.
I'm awake in spite of all the peace that's flown my way. I'm awake in spite of all the things surrounding my fate. I'm awake 'cause you told me great things you do, my friend, and I'm afraid. Do you hold me? And I'm invincible again. What? You never stop believing. You never stop the preaching. You never like to see me cry while I'm learning. But you got to watch for lying or I'm growing. You forever tried, you never gave me back to the other side. I know I'm grateful that you never, no, you never. In more ways than one, can't keep my mind from running, can't keep my thoughts down. I'm awake, 'cause you kept me going. You saw the dream before me, and I see it now. You never stop believing. You never stop the preaching. You never let to see me cry while I'm learning. But you got to watch for lying or I'm growing. You forever tried, you never gave me back to the other side. I know I'm grateful that you never, no, you never. You never left my corner, and when I feel low, you lift me higher, and I still owe you for it. Yes, I will love you for it. You never keep none from me. You never bad mind, you never grudge me. And what I didn't know, you show me. And I will love you for it. Yeah, I will love you for it. I will love you for it. I will love you for it. I will love you, boy. I will love you for it. I will love you. I will love you for me. I will love you, boy. Yeah, I will love you. I will love you. Oh, I will love you. I will love you, boy.
I'm awake, y'all. The music of the uber talented Sabrina Francis, y'all. Talk about talent, talk about just being extraordinary in her craft. We have another one from the uber talented Sabrina Francis, and we'll take a break. This one is called 9 Lives. You know, we grew up with this thing about a cat and 9 lives. Just saying. 9 Lives. You're telling me about that one. This one is from, again, Sabrina Francis. Take a listen, take a look, and of course, do enjoy. And from that, we'll head straight into the commercial break and come back to wrap things up this time around for this live stream. You're watching Kenroy Baptiste Live, Adventure Now, celebrating Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. 9 Lives by Sabrina Francis.
This might feel like an ending, but wait till you see what's under it. You could stop your lamenting. The Lord will never lead you go astray. I will be your unrelenting. Sure not to cry out. Hold on to me till you're all the way out. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You've done it before and you'll do it again. You've got 9 lives. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You've done it before and you'll do it again. You've got 9 lives. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I know, things will get better. Even if it must get harder first. I know it's hard to see through stormy weather. Maybe we have seen the worst. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You've done it before and you'll do it again. You've got 9. It's not over yet. 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 You've done it before and you'll do it again. You've got 9. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
It does not get bigger and better than Black Entertainment Center in Grenville. With more machines, a clean facility, a vibrant atmosphere, friendly staff, with a big attractive bar with professional bartenders and a wide variety of drinks and cocktails.
Hard to win, after work or chilling. Hard to win, last is the best to be. Going in, walk back with a walk.
All in a safe and secure environment, conveniently located close to the Grenville bus terminus. So come party and win big with Blast!
It's up, blast, and you must be edging and over.
I don't want to come out as a guy like to complain and make a talk about everything, eh? But the truth is, I just find you distracted nowadays, you know. Little every time we go to have a little one-on-one, you just space off on me, you know. I don't know, like, I don't know, is this something that I'm doing wrong? Tell me. Babes, you see that we're talking about, that them stupidness are talking about, I don't deserve that. No. I don't deserve that. Are you telling me?
Subway, eat fresh.
Viking Engineering, heat, ventilation, air conditioning and refrigeration engineers and contractors since 1985. Authorized dealers of Toshiba Carrier Corporation. Suppliers of highly sustainable air conditioning equipment which saves up to 50% on electrical consumption. The choice of equipment is yours. Air conditioning services. Air conditioning system consultation, design, fabrication, installation and maintenance. Ventilation services. Indoor air quality analysis. Exhaust and fresh air system design and installation. Refrigeration services. Installation and maintenance of display refrigerators and walk-in freezers. Contact Viking Engineering, the HVAC-R experts. Often imitated, never duplicated. Call 444-4934 today. For professional auto body repairs in a safe and secure environment, you can count on Pegs Enterprises Limited at Lansapine, St. George, Grenada. Pegs Enterprises Limited are auto body repair specialists with years of industry experience. You can trust them to deliver. Pegs Enterprises Limited also offers a premium car parts center for BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. Japanese car parts are also available. For more information on the services offered by Pegs Enterprises Limited, call 444-5604.
$9:54 in Grenada and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. You're watching Kenroy Baptiste Live Adventure Now. We're on the home stretch to wrap. Thank you so very much for tuning into the live stream this Wednesday, February 16, 2022. Thanks again to Teddy Christopher, Top Cats, Brendon, Joseph, Blazzer, shopping like a razor. Talk about that one. Tell them about Blazzer. And Kendel Alexis, of course, visual artist. Not forgetting our guest host this evening, Calline Calliste. Thank you so very much. Thanks all. And we look forward to touching base with you again in the future. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. You're on the home stretch trap. Don't forget, Kenroy Baptiste Live. We're on Monday to Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. Yep. We all about celebrating Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. You know, we're talking a lot of things. You're talking landmarks. Let me just get this for you to remind you of the areas we focus on. We're talking landmarks, okay? We're talking scenic spots, you're talking landscapes, heritage sites, flora, fauna, culture, festivals, traditions, creative performing and culinary arts, fruits, vegetables, growing provisions, tubers, for example, locally made products, local dishes, local desserts. And how could we ever forget herbs and spices? Yeah? So no doubt, Kenroy Baptiste Live Adventure now. Reminding you, we're getting set to roll out our very first adventure, y'all. It's coming in the month of March, so look for it. Yep. We are going to let you know the details, the where, the when, you know, and other related information. But you've been invited to come along with us. Registration is absolutely free, and you will be with us, of course, on this particular adventure in Grenada. Okay? We'll give you all the details as time elapses. Yeah? Come along with us. Have fun. Enjoy the island. Grenada is amazing. 3 islands, 1 nation. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, y'all. Yep. We so love our homeland. And we are about celebrating the awesomeness that is Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Okay? So we'll keep you in the loop relative to our very first adventure, specifically a hike in Grenada. Okay? Yeah. You can always get in contact with us at the show. You can email Kenroy Baptiste Live at gmail.com. You can WhatsApp 473-403-0288 or just send us a message on Facebook, DM us, and we will respond to you within 24 hours after having received your message. Okay? Feel free to get in contact with us. Don't forget, we are looking to connect with tour guides, resource personnel, guest hosts, guests all together. So reach out to us, get in contact with us here at Kenroy Baptiste Live, and of course, have the conversation with us because we want you to be a part of this amazing journey with us. Okay? Yep. Okay, let's go to the comment section and find out who's there at the moment. Dr. Moses John Rodriguez. Hello, sir. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the comment section. Thank you so very much. You've always sent very good vibes in our direction. We appreciate you so very much. Okay? Right. I'm seeing some new individuals on the live tonight. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. We're on Monday to Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. Sometimes we may be on Saturdays or Sundays, you know, depending on what's going on, because there's a degree of we are spontaneous. So there's a degree of that relative to the show. Okay. We keep things very real on the show. Yep. We keep things very real. The show is entertaining. It's enlightening. It's inspiring. It's just pure good vibes coming from our end here at Kenroy Baptiste Live Adventure now. Okay. Yep. If you have a small business, you're offering a product or service, you want to get your word out, feel free to contact us, have the conversation with us, and we will let you know what the process entails. Okay? So feel free to reach out to us. Kenroy Baptiste Live at gmail.com, WhatsApp 473-403-0288, or you can DM us on Facebook. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, we will respond to you within 24 hours after having received your message. Okay? There you go. Thank you, Grenada. Thank you, the world. Thank you so very much. Take good care of yourselves, and we will keep in touch. Okay? Goodbye, everybody, for now.